Hello, 7th period. It's Mrs. Condra. And first of all, I just want to say that I am really missing you guys. I really hate trying to do this from home, trying to figure out how to help you the best. And it's been quite a rocky start to the year. First of all, just so that you hear it from another place, if there are any assignments that you still wish to turn in from any point in the 6 weeks, I will take them all late for full credit. So just let me know in the late and missing work form that you have completed it, and I will go and I will grade it. Because it has been quite a rocky start to the year for you guys with technology problems, late arriving shuttles, and my absence. So no late penalties are in place right now. So that said, as I looked at your performance on this story, Eraser Tattoo, I wanted to give you some tips about how to work through these assignments a little bit more successfully. There were a lot of failing grades, and I wanted to show you a few things that will help you with them. Then after I do that, I will go in and I will reset the assignments so that you are able to redo them for a passing grade. So the original grade will show up in the Google Classroom. You'll be able to see what the grade was in the classroom, but I'm not going to put it in Teams for a few days until you get a chance to correct it because there were a lot of low grades. So that's one thing about this one. And then I'll get into how to do better on these CommonLit reading assessments. So first of all, I hope you enjoyed the story. I hated to share it with you this way because I really kind of like reading it out loud and enjoying the story together. It's just a classic little teenager love story, but I love the symbolism of the eraser tattoo. You know, you rub that eraser into the arm and change the color of the skin, and it kind of represents, I think, in a way, the way that our young childhood relationships do leave an impact on our lives, and they can for a long time. Even though we will get over them and we may start new relationships and whatever, those early childhood and adolescent relationships do last. And I think that message comes through in this story. So first off, I do want to remind you of the features that you can use. The read aloud button here will read the story aloud to you. I think you might also be able to find several read alouds on YouTube if you want to find a better reader, because this one's kind of electronic. Then don't forget the annotation feature, because when you get in here and you annotate and I see your annotations, you get extra points for your writing. You can annotate almost anything. It's just what you're thinking while you're reading. But if you click that, remember, it'll let you come over here, highlight something that is on the page, and then give you a way to make a note about what you're thinking. I will try to give you some more ideas on how to take these annotations later, but see what you can do right now, because again, that gives you extra points on the assessment if you do the annotations. Also, when you go through the multiple choice questions that are at the end of the selection, if you get it wrong the first time, it's wrong. Making sure that's clear. It will give you plenty of options and ways to, show you what the correct answer is, because this program wants you to learn what the correct answer is, but it will count it wrong. So I think there might have been a few of you who thought if you just clicked through it, it would get you the 100%, but it's a 0 if you miss them all on the first try. So be sure that you are taking your time on both reading and getting the multiple choice. And that's just for the ones at the end. The questions inside the passage are not a part of the grade, but the questions at the end are. Okay, and then the thing I really want to make sure I take some time on is the short answer question at the end. All of them have one short answer question at the end, and the expectations for that short answer had not been made to you, and so most people did not do very well on the short answer question. So the main thing I want to say about that is you need to refer to the content of the text in order to get credit. That means you need to give text evidence. That's something that you've been talking about since you've been in middle school, and even younger. So my 5-minute video is about to run out of time here. So I've only got the free 5-minute video program. So I'm going to let it run out, or I'm going to stop it, and then I'm going to go back and give you a quick tutorial on writing the short answer here in just a moment.